versus K. Rool, and
Yeah,
we have.
you remembered hit the.
Yes, absolutely. I'm getting better at running streams. Okay, so we have David on K. Rool, and we have XYK on Ridley. I'm gonna love this heavies matchup. This is actually going to be pretty fun to watch.
Heavies is always fun to watch. Always a pleasure.
You know, it's kind of for fun, but you know, we got to have a little bit of that in your bracket. You got to enjoy life.
There we are. We got it. We got it.
All right. It looks like Kai is actually doing a pretty decent job at zoning out XYK, but you know, it's just a single grab with Ridley is going to put him in just a terrible pressure situation.
That's the thing with K. Rool. He can. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he can get him on edge and.
Absolutely.
XYK is a very patient player.
Yeah, his edge pressure is very dangerous, but Ridley has almost the same
He's trying to
options.
go for the funny. He's trying to go for the funny.
Absolutely. He's just trying to
that might
win.
be stock.
Yeah, he wins just because he's a heavy. All right. He was trying to threaten a back air there.
No,
oh no, we got one SD on XYK. What are you doing, my man?
I think he has a plan. He has a plan.
All right, I think what he's trying to do is hype up David right about now, get him excited, make him feel confident, and just destroy him. Destroy his confidence.
I've never seen his Ridley, but like I know that as a player, XYK.
Oh, absolutely.
He can take most characters and do exceptionally well.
Just a generally good
and
player.
Like that, he's already bringing it back.
Right. So it's evened up. He hasn't taken too much percent, but
basically 60 with Ridley is 20.
Right. It's not something to scoff at, but it's it's progress for Kai. So he's got a little bit of leverage to work with, but he's just kind of playing dangerous, keep him in the air, and
it just seems that Ridley right now is just like he's getting those combos off.
Yeah, he's just moving. He's getting his 1 pieces, 2 pieces.
But right now it just seems that they're just gonna rack up that damage. Cable's gonna rack up that damage and then.
Yeah, it seems unfortunate because right now Kai is playing just a smidgen better in neutral, but XYK is really squeezing in these little bits of advantage here and there, and it's doing a number. So
yeah, I mean this matchup, a lot of people, at least in my opinion, I think this matchup is winning for Cable. Now,
absolutely, because XYK and Ridley aren't. He isn't XYK. Well, specifically Ridley isn't super heavy, and his weight doesn't really give him too much more survivability like K. Rool would.
If they actually made him help the size, and he's nerfed right now. He is clearly nerfed.
Oh, and he accidentally SDs trying to go greedy. Oh, that is the first game going over the table.
He's smiling about it.
Yeah, he's enjoying it. He's trying to go for saucy stuff, and that's what we like to see over here.
But I like them because he's just like with Zayn and they play characters that they want to. They don't want to play their mains necessarily sometimes because it's stressful, and I can understand.
Right, like you're playing your main, clearly you have to do well with them or else you're just not seen as a good player of that character.
Yeah, it's like you always want to have. Okay, I don't even know what the hell.
Oh man, I didn't even see what characters.
We're seeing.
Oh, XYK is switching off to Bayo. My lord, this is going to be something else.
The XYK Bayo.
I think I've seen it once or twice before, and it's good. It's saucy.
Well, let's see if Geist has taught him anything with Bayo.
Hope so. The really tricky thing is I don't know whether or not if K. Rool's weight is super beneficial for Bayo in this matchup, or if it could be. It is? Okay.
So for K. Rool, it really just depends. Unlike with Meta Knight, where it's just kind of over.
Right.
Bayo, if the K. Rool doesn't allow himself to get comboed at a super early percent and just armor stuff like that.
Yeah, then he should be fine.
He's not going to get carried off stage.
Absolutely, but if he gets into combos, that's going to get dangerous.
This is a built different Bayo. We're not watching Geist. We're watching XYK Bayo.
Yeah, we're gonna see some new stuff.
He's not doing bad.
He's playing neutral a lot better than he did in the last matchup, and I think he's actually playing a bit safer, which would probably be pretty advisable towards him in this match. But you gotta see what he's gonna do. He's doing Bayo combo, so at least he's playing the character right.
Oh, yeah, and forward throw's gonna kill.
Forward throw, okay, first stock of the game.
Gonna kill. Honestly, it's a refreshing thing to see instead of back throw.
Yes, it's just you know, just seeing him do all of this nonsense, doing Bayonetta things.
Bayonetta, it's like
And
Smash 4.
he makes it look so easy too, but
Bayo just getting hit by that cannon.
the loose cannon taking the first stock off
It
XYK.
happens.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. You don't see it coming. You're really just in the middle of your combo, super excited that you're doing, you know, moving, you're having a good time, and it just happens out of nowhere.
Alrighty, but right now we're seeing, we're not seeing like true like carry upstage. I'm not really sure if he really knows that, but it seems that like, you know, he's racking up damage. All he needs is just a simple, what is it? I think it's like a B back air. I'm not really sure because I don't watch a whole lot of Bayos other than maybe guys, which all I see him do is just carry people off the stage.
Absolutely. It's really tricky here because like XYK is doing a pretty good job at.
Oh, and the armor.
Unfortunately, he forgets about the armor.
He's like, you know, you extended the hitbox. You might as well need to realize that you extended the armor hitbox.
Oh, it is. It's kind of unfortunate to see. Oh, another dash attack taking the stock off XYK.
Was not fazed by this pick. He was not fazed by this.
He's just turned his brain off, play K. Rool, has fun.
That's what you gotta do.
That's how you play the crocodile. Oh, and he's trying to go for some. He's trying to get something.
Combos are gonna work anymore at 173.
Absolutely, because all of
this matchup a little harder.
All of his combo starters are just going to launch too far, and he's not going to be able to get anything off of them. So
back air.
Back air.
It's like
a good pop up in the back air evens it up.
It was not gonna hit.
Right. So even though XYK is still at 30% against someone like K. Rool, that's actually a lot more dangerous than the 60% we saw in the last matchup.
Oh yeah.
Especially just because she's a lighter character, she's gonna die so easily.
Either. He's just countering.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the crowd catching him in the forward smash. I saw what he's trying to do. He's trying to spot dodge into that.
They're going back and forth on grabs. They're playing neutral again. You know, Kai is doing a great job using his projectile to zone out and control space.
I do this a lot where he just throws out his forward smashes. I mean, they work, but like
so long as they work, I guess keep using them.
I was gonna say I'm gonna see a smash.
Oh, you're hoping. You'd love to see it, but you know,
he's just trying. Okay, it seems that like we already know what he's gonna be fishing for. Is that back?
Absolutely. Just gotta hope that he can kind of keep up the pressure here and, you know, not play too reckless and fall into one of K. Rool's gimmicks.
Almost.
And he armors through. He armors through the gun.
Saves him.
Dodges through. Or get afterburner combos. Come on. Just give me something.
It's anyone's game right now.
Just give me some dumb. Yes! We got the smash after time.
I'm seeing some vibes. I see.
All right. XYK bringing it back with the Bayo.
I'm surprised that XYK is doing well with Bayo. Like I said, I've never seen him play Bayo before.
I'm just glad that he's kind of tightening up his play. He's kind of cleaning it up as we go. You know, Mr. Clean, and it's just getting better.
The matchup here, it is rough for K. Rool, but you have to understand, it's like if someone who really doesn't play Bayo that much is just a Bayo secondary, you either got good Bayos or you got bad Bayos. There's really not many in-betweens.
Absolutely.
Because Bayo is just nothing but fundamentals and...
You know, just hitting your combos.
Fundamentals and honestly, it can be a little bit of muscle memory because...
Yeah, because you are going to have to rely on so many combos to rack up percent. You're going to need your kill combos because that's... Outside of her smash attacks, that is one of the handful of things that she really struggles with. But, you know, at least her smash attacks are that gigantic.
We're not seeing a switch either.
All right, so we are keeping on Bayo and King K.
So it was a close match. Unfortunately, we just saw, you know, he panicked at the very end.
All right, so we're going to see if Kai's going to learn from his mistakes or if XYK is going to, you know, just clean up his play even more.
He might have already learned his habits.
Yeah, he's learning his combos. He's at least playing neutral a bit more straight. His advantage state. Oh, he's racking up percent like it's candy.
It's racking up percent, but remember, K. Rool's, he's a big boy.
Yeah, so just dealing damage to him is a little less perilous as it would be for someone like Jigglypuff.
That's a spike.
Oh, that spike is taking him down. Give him the boot.
He got scared.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's terrifying. When you see a Bayo that does stuff like this, you have to be cautious.
Gotta go for a counter.
Oh, he wanted it.
Well, being a lot,
he is
chasing cannon, which is something. I mean, I do that sometimes a lot, but it's something you don't really see. You think that they're gonna hide behind. And so far, it just seems that.
Yeah, like XYK is XYK is really picking up on a lot of David's habits here. So it seems like this matchup actually might be a little more favored to XYK now since he understands what he's up against.
That's the thing. XYK, he needs a couple, like at least one, maybe even 2 games to be able to learn his own. He loses the first game, it's whatever. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, but he'll come back. It's
but
fine.
now,
oh, he just barely missed it. He cleans it up with another smash. See, he's coming back. It's all he needs.
It went from a close match
to just gapped.
Big gap, but we're seeing, like I said, K-Rool can still come back.
Yeah, as stray hits on someone like Bayo, starts taking stock.
I thought he committed suicide there. I'm like, oh no.
Well, but his recovery's so free that you can't really count him out.
Yeah, well, once you first center guard, then you're just like,
oh no,
there.
Absolutely. But thankfully, he's not playing.
We're not thinking Incineroar. We're seeing Bayo.
Maybe, if we're lucky, someone will treat us to an Incineroar. But I doubt it. I don't know.
I have some ideas.
Oh, don't get me excited, friend.
Oh,
just get him in the Witch Twist combos, please.
Oh, I thought I was gonna see it back here. Nope.
I really wanted to see him kill off that, but I wouldn't know how he would.
Okay, now it's just
greedy.
He just wants to force smash. He just wants.
Absolutely, he just wants to end this. He's having enough.
Because even when he's playing Sam, he's like it's a stressful matchup. You don't know when a stray cannonballs can come out. Crown is very, very good utility, but it's like. He's recovering high. That's actually kind of weird. I don't.
He jumps over and gets the back air. All right, that is going to XYK.
Playing Bayonetta.
Beautiful Bayonetta pick.
Bayonetta of all characters. I was not expecting that.
All right, that was a beautiful match. Oh, that was grand. All right. Homie, we gotta ask. We gotta get you to come in. No, we gotta get you to talk. Okay.
So did you learn how to play Bayo? When the hell did you know how to play Bayo?
So there was a Bayo only bracket on Tuesday trial, and I just prepped that week. I picked up Bayonetta.
Oh my!
Just on the spot, and you just so happen to have all of that down now.
Second minute.
I was gonna say with Geister.
No, I lost it.
Now, I gotta ask, what was the thought process on the Ridley? Were you just doing it for fun, or?
So my buddy couldn't make it here tonight. He's a Ridley main.
Okay.
And he wanted me to do a game of Ridley.
Yeah, just shout him out.
What was
the
STX?
SPTX,
Yeah. I actually
like,
played him in my first match.
My Ridley is not it. So I'm like, yeah, we switched it off of that real quick.
And Bayo, I mean,
that Bayo was really good to watch. Yeah.
At first I thought Bayo was gonna be a bad, because I was like, oh, you just arm all my ABK.
But you really picked up on all of his habits and started punishing them pretty well. So it was great to see you adapt to that. That's what we love to see over here.
But yeah, we got some pretty good matches.
Absolutely,
so far.
this is turning out to be pretty good tournament to watch so far, and we're only 3 games in?
3 games in.
3 games in. Okay. So it looks like we are going to get Unique in here, and who is Unique gonna play against? Me. All right, we're getting Kaikyo. We're gonna probably see Violet Roy today.
You don't want to do Temple? You don't want to do Great Cave again? What happened to that gentleman's Great Cave that I saw?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
There is no such thing as a gentlemanly.
No.
Yes, there is.
That is barbarian and the 4.
No, that is a dream.